Hello, you bugs and beasts, and welcome to the Miniatures Rundown with our new release schedule for the week of
April 16th.
Thank you. Whatever
year of our Emperor 2022.
Yeah. Happy Good Friday. To those of you who are not heathens, and the rest of you. You know
okay, whoa. We have to say that's a joke because it's getting weird.
Okay.
Moving on. Yeah.
I'm saying that, yeah. Hello, you bugs and beasts, and welcome to the Miniatures Rundown for the week of
April 16th.
Thank you.
We've got bugs.
We got beasts.
Well, the spirit of one
Sort of,
anyway.
yeah, well.
But we'll get to that.
Yeah.
We're going to start with bugs.
Yeah, bugs are easy to talk about.
So, Tyranids. The long-awaited Tyranid Yeah, I like how you start with the dice because that's what we're all really waiting for.
Oh, yeah, you know it.
The dice. Nothing else this matters, but the dice. They're purple. They have a symbol on them.
Yep.
Truly a masterclass. They're dice.
Bug dice. You know what these are. Likewise, you know what the
data cards are.
Data cards are data cards are data cards.
The new model is the Parasite of Mortrex.
Mortrex. Yep.
The first new Tyranid model in
a hot minute.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we got new Tyranid models.
Yeah.
Before I was into wargaming or miniature painting at all. Like, Tyranids have been a constant. And to see them finally get a new model.
Yeah. Though small though it may be.
Yeah, this is one of the $38 models. Small. I thought he'd be bigger.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be Flyrant sized.
Me too. Whenever I saw the first reveals and like the rumor engines, I thought, ooh, a new big monster.
Yeah.
Because that's usually what they've been doing lately is these big flagship monsters.
Yeah. But the thing is,
LOL no.
And we'll get to this in a minute. Tyranids have lots of big flagship monsters already.
Sure, but that doesn't mean you couldn't do more.
Oh, well, of course not. But anyway, neither of us are Tyranid players.
We're the only ones here who aren't.
Yeah, it feels like that some days. But we're quite happy to see them get a new codex. Even if it didn't come with a line refresh. Tears, oh well.
Yeah, I really could have used a Tyranid line refresh. A lot of those older models... Monsters in general hold up better than humans.
Yes.
But they do still have old GW model looks to them in a lot of ways. There are so many edges on like the Genesters or the Warriors in the back of the Codex here.
Oh, yeah.
There are so many things where if I look at that, I go, wow, that would be a lot sharper, crisper edges if they were done nowadays. Now they're all kind of round and kind of soft and because they were done
by hand
years
basically,
ago.
Yeah.
That's a minor complaint. Codex will run you $55, which is the new Codex price.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
It's a far cry from the 10, $15 they used to be.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing
90s.
too because but they come out less often now. Wait, hold on. I'm getting a message from my editor.
Shut up. Hey, we've got the new Combat Patrol is out. It is here. It's pretty good. I'm kind of a fan of it. Like, if I was going to start Tyranids, this is probably what I'd want to look like.
I think this is current record holder for most models in a Combat Patrol.
I think
at
so,
43.
Yeah. 43.
Because we this is Tyranids to a T.
Yeah.
Massive hordes around one really big scary monster.
Yeah. No, you can build the it comes with a Hive Tyrant without wings, so not a Flyrant.
Nope.
But you can also optionally build it as the Swarm Lord. So get those magnets out, boys and girls, and others.
Have you ever magnetized those? I don't know how easy they are to magnetize or not.
No, but Xander, one of the 40K guys here, has done some magging on this, and it's just like
pretty doable.
It's doable. They've got these big ball sockets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can magnetize those.
Yeah. It's easier to magnetize than I don't know, some other stuff.
Right, yeah. What else is in the box?
And you can put the big magnets in the big guys, too.
Right.
You don't have to special order like the itty-bitty ones. So.
Right.
It also comes with 3 Tyranid Warriors.
Always useful.
Always handy. And they'll be... I haven't looked at the Codex yet, but, they were kind of necessary for... Crusher Stampede for a long time.
They were necessary for a lot of things because they were your synapse, like your relay points for the synapse. The warriors and the big monsters were what kept your hive working.
Yeah.
Still kind of are. It's changed a little bit, but in general, it holds true of you need your big leader monsters to keep all your hive monsters like useful.
Yeah.
Because without the synapse, they're terrible.
Mm.
And how many gaunts does it come with?
It comes with 30 gaunts.
Either built, of course, as Hormagaunts or Termagaunts, so ranged or melee.
Mm-hmm. Looks like these are all supposed to be Termagants.
Yeah, but they'll be buildable as both. They're Termagants on the Termagants on the box, but I'm assuming that the sprue is.
I should think so, but who's to say? I'm not seeing any of the leaping bodies here, so I think these might just be straight Termagants.
I thought it was just the same bodies with different kits.
No. No. They're well, for starters, there's more arms.
I see. I might be misinformed then.
Maybe, yeah.
Was I thinking something else then? Anyway.
Yeah. And then there's some Ripper Swarms in here just to round it all out.
So yeah, 43 models, $150, which is the new Combat Patrol price.
Which is a heck of a deal.
Yeah, it's still a good deal because that's what, like, Termagant boxes are how much each? 35 now?
35, yeah. So
that's 35 times 3, so that's 105 right there. The Warrior box is $50.
Yeah.
There's 155. And your Swarm Lord is 60.
60, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, so it's a $210 box for $150.
Hey, look, we did it again.
If you want everything, as we say, basically every single Combat Patrol box.
Yeah.
If you want everything in there, it is a great deal.
If you don't, there's a good chance you'll figure out something to do with the rest.
Yeah.
of it.
If there's a good chance, especially now with the release of a new codex.
Yeah.
Gosh, I sound like a crypto guy. Now's the time to buy. No, if
Check
you want
out my
everything,
Tyranid NFTs. That's why we have to exterminate them. By the way.
Yeah, I'm into NFTs. Nasty flipping Tyranids.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, that made me feel sick saying that.
Off.
Now we get into things that I'm more excited about because I'm playing Age of Sigmar. I'm going to open these because I'm just taking them home.
Oh, these are your.
Yes, these are mine.
Okay.
Yeah. So, two things. Season of War Thondia, which is this. If you're a 40K player, this is the equivalent of your
the Fronteras.
Your Fronteras books.
Yeah.
This is the first time we've gotten this exact thing in Age of Sigmar.
Yeah.
We have gotten things previously that are campaign books like this. Firestorm.
Yeah.
If you remember that.
Yeah, Firestorm, Plague, something.
There was one for Soul Wars as well.
Yeah.
I guess you could, you could say that Broken Realms was a series of these. Broken Realms is always hard to talk about because it was, A, always came with rules and model updates for armies, and B, was just so messed up, like, release-wise by COVID, that it's hard to, like, quantify Broken Realms. Because Broken Realms was really Psychic Awakening for Age of Sigmar, right? So, Season of War Thondia comes with a couple things. First off, brand new Anvil of Apotheosis and narrative rules.
Yeah, you remember that?
People do play that. We don't play with it around here yet.
Right.
But it does come with new narrative rules for building your own stronghold in Thondia for benefits and taking care of it and adding things to it. The idea basically being Thondia is the main continent in the Realm of Beasts.
Yes.
So Gur is the Realm of Beasts.
Big.
It's where the game is currently centered because that's where the narrative is.
Yeah.
We've been in Gur since the edition launch.
Yeah.
But we decided to stay there.
It's nice.
Which we talked about in previous podcasts about how we were kind of surprised about that.
Yes.
Thondia is the largest continent in Gur, and it's where all the action is centered. So the book contains a few things. First off, Season of War really heavily implies that there's going to be more of these.
Yeah.
Expect one every year. Obviously, you have your general lore, blah, 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 blah. War Scroll battalions, some battle plans, summons to war battle plans, a Path to Glory battle pack, and the Apotheosis update, and Strife and Thondia battle pack, which is more core battalions, more grand strategies, all that good stuff. Perhaps most importantly, and the reason I think a lot of people are going to be buying this book is it contains the rules for the Incarnate. Or rather, it contains the rules for Incarnates. And we'll probably talk about that. Which is basically saying that there's going to be more of these things, one for each realm.
Yeah.
So this comes with, or rather, this is up for order with the Thondian Strongpoint, which is Realmscape Thondian Strongpoint. Realmscapes are always what Games Workshop calls the AOS boxes of terrain and boards. This is one of those. It comes with, can you take all of those out so we can look at the back of the box?
Oh, yeah, sure thing.
Because it's easier.
I was just going to start handing them to you. And
I was going to joke that it does not come with the models on the cover, but it actually does come with one of the models on the cover. It comes with the Kronspine Incarnate. Hey, finally, we have the base size for that thing. So
it's big.
If you are one of the many people who does not like the way this thing looks and are looking to make your own, or proxy your own or 3D print your own.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 130 mil, I believe.
Yeah.
Butterfingers.
Okay, so what we got in the back
Personally,
here?
I like the way it looks, but
Yeah.
that's just me. So first off, we have a waterfall shrine that we hijacked from the Lumineth.
Mm-hmm.
Like, literally, that's what it is. We
It's
stole
very
a waterfall
similar, yeah.
shrine from the Lumineth.
Yeah.
And then we have some... They're not ruins. They're just unbuilt cityscapes.
They haven't been around long enough to be ruins yet.
And I like...
You have to finish building it before they can be ruined.
Paint them as ruins.
Yeah.
But I do like that there's this idea of, hey, in opposition to 40K where nothing is ever new.
Yes.
Everything is always old and being destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
This is another part of Age of Sigmar. It's like, hey, civilization is trying to spread and
Mm-hmm.
grow. It's getting curb stomped, but it's trying.
Yeah.
And then one of the statues, those city blocks and the statue were in a previous kit.
Yeah.
I'm not excited about those. And they're fine.
They are what they are.
They're very playable terrain.
Mm-hmm.
The waterfall shrine is not particularly playable, but is cool.
Yeah.
And then finally we have here a sprue. Oh, there is also a giant, a very, very large dragon spine and skull terrain piece, which is quite cool. I bet people will be using that to proxy the Crown Spine Incarnate.
Probably. It's a Crate Dragon skull if you're familiar with Star Wars.
Oh, now I'm thinking of who was the name of the guy in Old Republic who rode the Crate Dragon? One of the Dread Masters. Wasn't Bestia. Wasn't... dang it.
Bastila Shan.
No. She was dead. Thank God. No, wait, she wasn't dead. She came back because they had to mine that well. Anyway, we have a sprue
Shout
here.
out to Jennifer Hale.
A sprue here to make the Night Haunt builder blush.
Yeah.
That is the most wiggly wobbly sprue I've ever seen.
Yeah, it looks... I gotta say, Age of Sigmar really likes their real twisty turnies.
Yeah, between this, the foxes, everything Lumineth.
I'm thinking just specifically the Celestin Prime.
The Celestin Prime, he was the OG twisty turny man.
Mm-hmm.
The Whirlwind. They do love their whirlwinds.
Yeah.
This is probably going to be a giant pain in the Sigmar to put together. I like the way it looks, but I know a lot of people really don't.
What I still haven't heard any good reason for people not liking the way
Well,
it looks.
the whirlwind ribbony thing. A lot of
Okay.
people don't like that about the Celestin Prime either. I don't love that about the Celestin Prime.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Oh, no, or convert. That's the nice thing about wargaming. You don't have to suck it up. You can just convert.
Yeah.
Make your own, which
Yeah.
people are doing.
Mm-hmm.
I also don't particularly love their paint job.
Oh no, the paint job that's somebody else's problem though.
It also does not at all look like the concept art and the splash art,
No.
which has this really cool, like, pure amber. The splash art actually almost looks like, you know the endless spell, the Jaws of...
Gnashing Jaws of Ravanac.
Yes! That's what it looks like.
I don't play AOS that much.
I know, and yet, that's what the splash art looks like, and then you
okay.
just have, like, a bone whirlwind.
Bone meringue. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So people are kind of disappointed, but I'm not. I'm
Hi,
looking forward
did
to
you
building-
know that when you try and translate concept art into real physical models, sometimes it doesn't come out perfectly?
Sure, but with Games Workshop, with the prices you're charging,
Yeah,
it
that's
needs to
true.
come out perfectly.
Yeah.
So this also comes with 2 game boards.
Yep.
They're the Thondian Realmscape game boards.
Mhm.
That same art. I'm kind of disappointed they didn't give us more different art
Yeah.
on the splash art.
We are milking Thondian.
Look, we paid a lot for that Dominion art, and dang it, we're going to use it.
We are gonna use it. Yeah.
This runs $220, which I think is their new box
I
price.
think that's their price point.
There's
for
no
this,
more
yeah.
$200 boxes. It's going to be 2 $20 boxes, which is, I mean, yeah, whatever. Price.
It's
rank.
price.
Grumble,
price.
grumble,
Bish,
grumble.
bish,
I'm
bish,
not
bish.
pleased about it either.
Yeah.
I still ordered this thing because I'm a sucker. So these release on Saturday.
Yep, the 16th.
They're up for pre-order right now, of course, either at your local game store probably, or of course Games Workshop's website.
We suggest you do it at Fantasy Games South Bend, but we might be biased.
Maybe a little bit.
Just a smidge.
But we weren't supposed to do that on this channel.
Eh,
CJ's a rebel. He doesn't
I'm
care.
a rebel.
Um,
I'm a rebel. I like the.
pack it gently, please. I need to build that so I can absolutely. Oh, I needed to use it to dumpster Kevin on Tuesday,
Yeah.
or rather, get dumpstered by Kevin when he.
I
brings-
thought you threatened me with a dumpstering because you found out what my Idenethrid paint.
Oh
has.
yeah, no, I really gotta,
Yeah, no,
I
we
really
gotta-
gotta dumpster the weeb here.
I will destroy him.
Yours
You will hear
isn't so
about
much
it.
a dumpstering as it is a swirlying. As is befitting of...
as is befitting of my weeb status, yes.
But anyway, that's it from us for today.
Yep.
Shout out in the comments if you're... What do you think? Like, Tyranids are kind of Tyranids.
Tyranids have been Tyranids for the last 30 years. We know about them. What this Thondia stuff is
I'm
new.
curious to know whether you think this $220 is way too darn much. If this is a cynical cash grab by hiding a model with really good, interesting rules in a terrain box, or is it all okay? And do you think the model looks cool? Because I kind of do, but I think a lot of people don't. I think it might be just you and me. Just fine. Send us your Kronspines.
Yes. Yeah, no, I'll have it stack this tall.
We will build an altar of Kronspines.
An altar to eBay. And with that, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Bye.